Hello, good morning. So, the theme of the week, it's all too much. So, that wasn't going to be the theme of the week actually, but you know what? I've just had one of those mornings and I've changed the theme because I just want to speak from where I'm feeling at the moment. Sometimes it just feels like it's all too much. And I had that feeling this morning when I got up, that kind of overwhelming feeling. You know, as a character, those of you who know me, I'm pretty much, happy-go-lucky and pretty up there most of the time. Those of you who don't know me, hi, my name's Amanda from the Serendipity Experience. And actually, if you don't know me and this is the first video you see, please go and watch some of the other ones. Because, this morning when I got up, I just felt lost. And I don't know if any of you guys ever have that, but it just felt like there's just too much to do. Got this big to-do list, and the character that I am, I always feel like I'm chasing against time, I'm chasing against the clock. It's a really, really uncomfortable feeling for me because it feels like the world just moves too fast. And it is, having the understanding that I have, and knowing that if I've woken up like that it's actually okay. And even though that's what I coach and that's what I share, like in that moment it doesn't feel okay. And it's really good to have a reminder of that again. Normally I'm speaking to people who are talking about all their troubles and their strives, and I'm sort of, we talk about it just being a story. And I see my own story, I see my own story today. And it's so funny because, first of all, I'm feeling probably exhausted and overwhelmed, and the whole, to-do list is too long and blah, blah, blah. And that's what it is, blah, 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 making it all about me and how hard I work and all this stuff. And then as I try to go out the door, nothing's in the right place where it's meant to be. And then where I live, those of you who know where Casa Serendipity is, there's 2 exits from my organisation. So, I've got all these bags and all this stuff, and I've always got so much stuff around me, I've got too much stuff. So I get out to the car or to the van, and I haven't parked it where I thought I'd parked it. So now I've got to go all the other way around and get in the van, and then there's no petrol in the van, and it's like, you can't make it up, can you? It always happens like that. It seems like, like people talk about, you get out on the wrong side of the bed or one thing goes wrong. And if I was to really listen to the thoughts that were going through my head at that time, I'd really be in trouble. I really would, because seeing that there's a temporary feeling going on. Today for me, I guess it was overwhelmed, just too much. I think we've just been having too much fun, that? Is that possible? We've had fiestas and parties and hen weekends and like the most amazing things going on, and I think it's just like, we've just, that sounds crazy, huh? Say we've had too much fun. But sometimes we just need to get, for me anyway, I need to get quiet. I need to just quieten down and just get those jobs done that need to be done, right? There's some things that need to be done. I hate paperwork. I really hate it. And so that's another story I make up. Like it's, quarter end now, and so I've got that in my head. Got to do the paperwork, keep putting it off, keep getting distracted. You know what? I'd rather sit on there and talk on this video for hours than try and do my paperwork to do. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's a temporary feeling, and I really know that. And it's not a time for me to make decisions. It's not a time for me to change all my, working structure or change any of my relationships or do whatever I think is going to help my situation. Because that would be me thinking that the way I'm feeling is coming from my circumstances out there. And that's just not how it works. You know, it's just not how it works. So, let me just let it pass. When I feel like this, I get that feeling in my stomach that's like, ugh, not too much. I'm not going to trust what's going on up here, because I just know that my thinking's just gone toxic. It's gone on overload. When I feel better, which, you know what, I feel better already actually, just having just ranted. Like, put my red dress because I thought it's a good ranting colour. When I've had a good old rant, when I've let it go, get whatever I've got to get done today, have a good night's sleep, I'll feel better tomorrow. Then I can make decisions. But when I feel like this, it's a temporary feeling. And it's going to pass. It is. It always does, because that's the nature of thought. Thank you for listening to me. I've gone on and on and on. So I'm just going to say bye, lots of love. Mwah. Love you all. And look forward to seeing you next week. I might be all happy again. Yay! Hi. Mwah.